Lesson 10, page 14. This is the C chord, which is the first degree of the scale of C major. We call that the 1 chord. That's what the Roman numeral 1 is. Let's see if we can play page 14, just like this. 1, 2, 3. And here's number 2. Okay, look ahead and move that right hand up an octave here. Now number 3. Move up an octave. Okay, boogie boarding on page 15. On this one, you'll see that there's a tied note at the end. We're going to press the damper pedal right here and hold it down for all these notes. That's a fermata, which means you're going to hold the last note longer than 4 beats. The 8VA stands for an octave symbol, which means that these 3 notes, this chord here, is an octave higher than this chord's here, than these chords here. It's the next octave up. The ritardando means you're going to also slow down, and those accents, those little arrows, mean that you're going to play them really loud. So this is a very loud part right here. This is very forcefully played. And that last note of this phrase is very loud because of the crescendo here. And it's marked forte. At the end of each of these other phrases, though, you're going to have that note a little softer than this one, a little softer here than this note here. Let's see if we can play boogie boarding on page 15. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 9. 13. Dampers down, move up an octave and slower. Another octave, really loud. And now we're on page 16. The 5/7 chord, that's how that is pronounced. It's built on the 5th degree of the scale. In the key of C, the G is the 5th degree of the scale. But you're not going to play this entire stack of 4 notes. I'm going to explain to you why you're only going to play 2 notes here and why that's called the 5/7 chord. So the way this works is, if I'm in the key of C, C is the 1 chord. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I go to the 5th degree of the scale. I have the dominant. The 5th degree of that scale is called the dominant. So here's the 1 triad. Here is the 5 triad, or the dominant chord of the key of C major. What often happens on the dominant chord is there's a note that's 7 steps above the root. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I have a chord that has the root of G, which is the dominant, plus another note that's 7 steps above G. And instead of playing all those notes at the same time, what you often see on piano music is you'll just see the bottom root and the top 7th added, and they take the 7th degree of the scale and put it down here, like that. So here's the root, here's the dominant, or tonic, I'm sorry, this is the tonic, this is the dominant 7. Dominant, and that's the 7, but it's being put down here. So this is called the dominant 7 chord. So let's play line 1 of page 16. Ready, go. Here's the dominant 7, back to the tonic. Right thumb, right hand's the tonic, the dominant 7, and the tonic. Measure 5. Go up an octave. And my new skate shoes on page 17. We're going to be in this position right here. There's lots of staccatos and legatos, ties and slurs here. And the very ending is very loud. 1, 2, 3, 4. Measure 9. And P means mezzo piano. Forte now. Okay, that's page 17. We're going to go on now to page 10 and 11 in the Performance 2A book. My Moonbeam. This will have the left hand 2 coming over the left hand thumb to play this A flat. That A flat is held into the next measure. That note is also A flat. It's not a different note. That flat gets carried along into the next measure right there. Okay. So the way line measure the beginning is going to go is I'm going to play my thumb on G. I'm going to take this 2 and come over the top like that. Just like that. Look at measure 9 and 10 and 11 here. I'm going to play measure 9 like this. Here's the right hand. I'm going to come over the top with my left hand. And then my right hand 5 plays this. I'm going to try that again with you. Here's the left hand. Right hand, I come over the top. I'm already there. And then the 5 plays. Let's play my Moonbeam from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. Move the right hand up an octave here. 21. Ritardando. And now with the duet, we're going to go an octave higher than it's written. So we're going to go to right here with the duet going. 1, 2, 3.